3, 2, 1. Oh yeah.
Did you buy? I don't remember having these. How much did these cost? This looks like an Amazon purchase that I missed.
So we have 2 Auxito lights for your car. Funny story here. I got these lights. She was gone in New York. I got these lights delivered here. I flew with them to New York because my original plan was to secretly install these on the car. So when we were driving home from New York, because her car was there, I wanted to see if she would even notice. I don't know if you would even
never
notice.
have noticed.
I think you would notice the fogs because the fogs are yellow.
I just think I'm not that observant to those types of things, but maybe.
We'll never know now because when I got there, it became way too complicated to sneak the car away and get all that stuff done. I just told her, I said, hey, I got some new lights. How about you just install them with me? And then we were planning to do it and she got sick. She got COVID. Strikes again.
Wah, wah, wah.
So that put a dent in everything. So now we're back in Florida. It's hot. And we're going to install these today. So we have brand new headlights for the 4Runner. Don't mind how dirty it is. It needs to be cleaned and washed. So Auxito provided these headlights. Thank you, Auxito. We really, really appreciate it. Continue to support the channel and upgrading our lights on our vehicles. Thank you very much. And some fog lights. So I want some yellow fog lights just like my car. I'm going to have her learn how to do it today. So you've never done lights before? Have you ever installed lights
Babe,
on your
is this a serious question?
It's a serious question. Have you ever done this before? See, she's never done this before.
Also, never changed the engine out, put a new muffler on.
That's a little bit more complicated. Most people have not done that.
Never replaced a radiator with my own hands. I put gas in it though.
So let's open these up. These are the fog lights. These are called the Q16s.
No, they're not.
What?
Those aren't the fog lights.
You're right. They're not the fog lights. These are the headlights. Thank you for the correction. But these are the Q16. Basically, the super simple way to put it is that there's going to be a link down below in the description. Follow that link. It is affiliated, so it does help me out a little bit. I really appreciate using that link if you want to get these headlights yourself. But you just go to their website, you put in all your vehicle description, and it will pull up all the lights that you are looking for your vehicle that will fit your vehicle. So it's super simple to do. Oh, comes with gloves. That's always nice. So don't get your hands all dirty. Don't have to touch the bulb.
Wait,
there you go.
excuse
Do you want to
me?
use these?
Yes,
Yep. We're going to have you use
fabulous.
those. Look at that. Perfect. Check those out. So the thing about these is they do have a big back door, which is this section here. So this sucks up to the actual inside of the light. You have your washer here to keep liquid out. You have a fan on here that keeps it nice and cool. It's all kind of built into here. So you don't have any extra wiring or anything like that. That's going to get in the way or you have to zip tie up. That's what I liked about these. Your light here will project that light forward like it's supposed to. So just putting any light in there should project it nicely. We'll see, but usually you want it vertical like this. I've never actually done lights like this, so it's gonna be interesting to do. So I'm going to switch it up here and show my wife how to do this.
Did you get any befores?
Yes, it did. So I got a before shot of it in New York. I wanted to use the same road, but that's all right. We'll still do a side-by-side comparison of before and after. We'll do a side-by-side right now. So we'll do one of them, turn it on, and get a side-by-side just by looking at it sitting right here.
This is incredibly fancy.
That's quality right there,
actually.
You get gloves.
Way to do it, Auxito.
It's that right there. So you need to untwist that. Yep, open that up.
Pulse.
There you go. And it's right there. So see how it's plugged in there? See the tab? Push on that tab and pull it out.
Like that?
Yep. Now your bulb's out. Now I can see where the big back door might be a problem on these. So plug it into that. Wait, first rule is we have to make sure it works. She works. Now let's turn it off before it gets too hot. I'm noticing that it's a little bit tricky to get in there. I think this might be the washer issue. This washer is a little bit thinner. This one's pretty thick. So what you can do is you can take the washer off your old bulb. We'll take it off of that one. Remove this one.
Will it not go in at all?
We'll see. It's just not quite sitting right. So let's see if this will help. Usually, typically when you put your light into the headlight, it goes in this way and locks in this way. This is how it typically goes. However, these projectors, you're putting this light in this way and then having to twist it. And it's kind of a tight spot. That seemed to have did the trick. It's in there. It's not coming out. And let's see if we can get the cap back on so that we're water sealed. It fits. Those look good. Tell me. Look. Admit it.
I mean, they're lights,
We just want to hear it. So here you go. Here's the left side. And then here's the traditional yellow ugliness. That looks so much better. Let's go ahead and throw the other side in. Turn them off before it's hot. Haha. Got it.
Sounded like something.
Got it. Those look good. Those look really good. I think you're gonna notice a really, really big improvement at night driving.
I'm in it.
Now let's make these fog lights yellow and bright.
Aren't they already yellow?
Let's turn it off before they're getting hot. They're getting hot. Here they are. Also another very nice bulb. So check that out. So you have this right here. These are all cooling fins. And then your LEDs right there. So we're gonna have to hop underneath the car. So we're gonna get down dirty, take the hat off.
And by we, you mean
Me.
you.
Yeah. And then we're gonna put this super handy light on.
Oh, that is legit.
Come on, come with me. All right, so if you crawl underneath here, there's an opening and you can see right to the back side of the fog light. So you'll know exactly what I'm talking about if you get under here. So let me try to show you. Boom, there it is. All right, so there's the fog light housing and everything, and there's your bulb plug right there. All right, so you're gonna wanna unplug it first. That way you can get it past this little tab right here, and you'll be able to twist it out and pull it straight out. Honey, you still participating?
No.
Can you hand me the new fog light bulb? I will put right in there. So here it is. And we're just gonna reach up in here. Sorry if it's difficult to see. I'm just gonna slide that in there. See that or not? There it is. And rotate it, and we'll plug this one in. And just like that, that one is in there. Nice and secure. We didn't have to change any of the washers or anything like that on it. Now let's turn around, make sure she works. There you go. Look at the bug splat on that. Yeah, those are nice. Thank you. Love you.
Love you too.
Thank you. All right, so look side by side this. Here's the old ones, and let's go look at the new ones. Look at that yellow. Very nice. Let's go ahead and do this one real quick. Okay, so this side, if you look here, there's a lot more stuff on this side. Behind this black box here, you can see the wire right there. That's your fog light. So it's tucked back in there. I can't really show you guys how to do this one because of that, but if you just reach your hand through here, up in there, untwist it, and then you can put the new one in. Shouldn't be too hard at all. Tricky part is you can't see exactly what you're doing, but you come up here and you can see it. Make sure it goes in the right way. Boom, perfect. Twist it. Nice. I want to show you guys something real quick too. What I always love about Auxito is that they always seem, God, look, the plugs are ridiculous. This car needs to be washed. I'm sorry. But the lights always seem to go in perfectly vertical in these housings. And that's what you want. You want the light vertical, so you want the lights shooting out from the sides, and that's going to put a nice forward beam. This side did it perfect. No adjustment, and so did this side. Nice and vertical inside there. Uh-oh. I kind of forgot to do something when I showed you guys the vertical part, and let's plug it in. So let's do that real quick. Oh boy, feel. There we go. They were working. For a split second there, I thought they weren't working, but I totally remember I didn't plug them in. Okay, so a little bit of an issue. I went to take this out to show you guys a after video, and I quickly realized that these lights were not outputting very much light at all. It was kind of spread all over the place, and it was not pinpointed, and I couldn't really see anything. The fog lights were phenomenal. I mean, they were working great, and they were surpassing the headlights, and that's a problem. So yeah, so I fiddled with them. I was on the side of the road for like ever, and I was trying to see if I can get them to work, but the problem is that the way these lights are designed, they're not going to work. And that's not saying LED lights aren't going to work. It was just these specific ones that I had got from Auxito. So I quickly contacted Auxito. These aren't working out. Can you send this pair, because I think this will work better? And that's the ones that I have right here. So we're going to switch them out right now, and hopefully we'll be able to make this work. So here it is. This is the one that we had installed. The problem is that this one has a big back door, right? And then it's L-shaped like this. Now, it also is not adjustable. If you're looking at this, there's a screw here, and you can flip this around in 180 degrees, but it's not really that adjustable, and it doesn't help at all. And this right here was blocking it. When I went to go try to adjust it any further, it was limited because it was hitting something on the inside. I'd like to show you, but it's a really tight space in there. But just trust me, it's not going to work out with these. Come on. Now here are the new ones. Fan in the back, cooling fins, washer there, and then this is supposed to be adjustable, which looks like there's a screw right down here at the bottom to where you can adjust it. And then you have your ballast there, and then the plug. This could be a little bit tricky if the ballast doesn't fit in there, but this will have space to move around, and we'll be able to adjust it a lot easier. Problem is that the plug is short, and you had to plug it in directly to this, right? So this gives you a little bit more wiggle room, being able to maneuver it a little bit. I'm hoping that this works, and we're gonna find out right now. Plug them in. Let's see if it works. Let's see if we can stuff the ballast in here and still close this up. So if this works, then we know we're good there. Yep, there you go. So it's secured in there. The only thing we need to worry about now is adjusting it, and we're gonna use the garage to do that. We need to wait till it gets a little bit more dark. Okay, so I just have them on real quick. I just wanted to see if there's a big difference between the 6500K and then the 6000K that's in there, and I really don't notice any difference. I don't know if you guys can tell at all, but I really don't notice any difference whatsoever between the two. The new one is on the right, and I think this is where I want it to be, and then if you look on this side, it's much darker. It's not really shining as much light. Let me step back for you. But as you can see, the right side is clearly brighter. The left one is absolutely not. where it needs to be. So let's do that one right now. Now watch as I take it out, and you'll be able to see just one and how that looks. So look how I adjusted it right there, but it's not secure. How much more light just came out of there. I couldn't adjust it to get it to where I needed it to. Oh, that's hot. Okay, so here's the deal. What I noticed is that with these projector headlights, usually you want the light to be straight in like this, but obviously you're putting it in this way, it's like sideways. So what I noticed is that it works really well with the light canted. So not fully like this, not fully like this, canted. That's what I did with this side, and it seems like that's working really good. The best tell is gonna be us getting back on the road and seeing if this really helped. But all right, let's do the other side. Mud dauber, bro. Sorry, mate, but you can't be doing that here. Adios, muchacho. So I basically put this base in first, and I noticed that it goes in clockwise like this. So if I know that it's going to rotate in like this, then I want to put it in like this. So when it locks in, it only locks it a little bit, and it's on an angle. Oh wow, actually that looks pretty good. What do you guys think? Looks better on that side now. I changed the washer out. This yellow one that comes with it is a little thick, so I used the one that came with actual halogen bulbs. So I might change the washer out as well, because that one's sunk in really nicely. Let's take note of it now and then see if this changes. So if you guys are doing this on your 4Runner, this is what I did. Took it vertical like this. I found out how it went inside there, so you could take this whole thing off and you can put it inside there, see which way it locks. I put the big one on top, so directly on top, like that. So we're gonna try that. So that's the way you put it in, and then once you rotate it, it's gonna be canted, right? Okay, so let's do that. Dang, that's better. That is so much better. All right, so the moral of the story is just don't get these ones, okay? Get the ones that we just installed here. Having that adjustability changes the game. Let's let it get dark and we'll go for a drive. Cool. 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, look at that. That's what we're looking for right there. Yeah, dude, look at that. So much better. And fogs, yep, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. That's the kind of light output that you want. This looks amazing, so much better. That's what I'm talking about. Let's pop on the fogs. Let's just get out and look at it real quick. Chill. Thanks, Auxito. And that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Later.